If given a chance, I would also like to do a world tour on a super sport motorcycle. Even if I'm not able to complete it, it's okay to fail sometimes, but it's not okay to fulfill your desire to try everything that you want, because you have only one life. Ultimately, it's my money, it is no one else's money. If I am wasting money, that's my own money, not your money. If you have put your hard-earned money, you should know where you are spending. When it comes to passion, nothing can explain that. Like, live example is me. Many people say, why do you commute on a super sport motorcycle? Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today it's 9th of January and the time is 2 p.m. I am heading to office, but I'm going to cover a very important topic in this video, that is, why did I purchase the RS 457? Because this is a track machine and I am using it for everyday commute. And how should you select your motorcycle? This will be a buying guide for you. If you're planning to upgrade to sub 500cc motorcycle or any category of motorcycle, you should definitely watch this video. So let's get started with the video. Engine temperature is 30 degrees Celsius, outside temperature is 26 degrees Celsius. Need to warm the engine before heading to office. This road in my area is under construction, and till the time it does not get constructed, it will be a Ladakhi road. This is the first time I am going to office in 2025. As per the guideline, I'm supposed to go 5 days a week, but till now they haven't enforced it, so I'm still continuing with 3 days a week. And also, you guys know that I'm back from my paternal leave, so I have a little bit of leverage for work from home. But yeah, Amazon has announced return to office as it was prior to COVID, so things are going back to normal, and we as employees also have to get accustomed to it. Now, coming to the topic of this video, that is, why did I select the RS 457 when I'm commuting to office daily on this bike? So I had a Duke 390, as most of you guys have already seen my videos, and I owned that bike for 6 years. I drove it for around 70,000 kilometers, and then I thought it's time to upgrade my motorcycle, but I did not want to upgrade something higher in capacity. I wanted to stick to sub 500cc, and I wanted a parallel twin engine. The available parallel twin engines like the Ninja 300, Yamaha R3, or the Ninja 400, or the recently announced Ninja 500, all those bikes had good power, but it came with a heavy price tag, and it lacked a lot of electronics. It was not up to date with the latest technology. Then came the RS 457, which had all the electronics, good power, class leading torque, everything, and it looked amazing. So I thought, let's go for this bike. Because 210 457 was not present at that time, or else I would have definitely gone for the 210 457, because I wanted to upgrade to something which was more smoother in the city. Parallel twins are always smoother than singles, and I had a BS4 KTM Duke 390, the 2017 model, so smoothness was priority for me. When RS 457 launched, it changed the game entirely, and that's why I planned to buy this motorcycle. Now, when it comes to you, how you should select your motorcycle, there are two things to it. First thing is utility. You should definitely look at your utility. What's the use of your motorcycle? I stick to sub 500cc capacity motorcycle because I know that I am going to ride it every day. Something more than 500cc, let's say 600 or 700cc motorcycle, it will heat a lot in the city, and the weight will be more. It will be difficult to manage in chock-a-block traffic. Whereas sub 500cc capacity motorcycles, you can ride it in the city. They are amazing on weekend rides. They can do a bit of touring as well. Everything can be done on a single motorcycle, and I don't have a multiple bike garage, so I wanted one bike, do it all. That's why I stuck to sub 500cc capacity motorcycle. If you have the budget to have two motorcycles, definitely you can keep two different motorcycles and buy a bigger capacity motorcycle as well. So that's about the utility part. if you are someone who does not ride your motorcycle every day in the city, you do a lot of touring, then maybe some other touring bike is best for you. If you like weekend rides a lot, go for a super sport like RS 457. This will keep you happy for ages. And if you want to do only city rides, then you go for the 210457 or the KTM Duke 390 or the MT-03, all these kind of motorcycles. But this is about utility. Now next thing is about passion towards biking. Now when it comes to passion, nothing can explain that. Like live example is me. Many people say, why do you commute on a super sport motorcycle? I like doing that. People say, why don't you go for a adventure tourer or a naked sports in the city? And I am not a naked adventure tourer guy. I don't like adventure tourer motorcycles. So how can I be happy buying an adventure tourer motorcycle? Ultimately, it's my money. It is no one else's money. If I am wasting money, that's my own money, not your money. If you have put your hard-earned money, you should know where you are spending. Don't end up buying a wrong motorcycle for yourself. And if you are buying a motorcycle which does not fit the utility, then it's simple. There is heart above mind. If you have your heart above mind, then there is no justification for that. And no matter what other things, you should still go ahead with your heart. And very important thing before that is always give priority to safety. Buy good riding gears, invest in good quality helmet, and then only keep a budget for a motorcycle. If you are planning to go for a 5 lakh rupee motorcycle, keep a lakh in advance to buy your gears, put some accessories, buy a good helmet, all those things. Because most of the people, they buy the motorcycle, they end up stretching their budget. They have a budget for 3 lakhs, but they end up taking a lot of loan and they buy a 5 lakh rupee motorcycle and they are not left with any money to protect themselves. What's the use of buying such motorcycle when you don't have anything for protection? So first give priority to safety. And also I know many of us, we cannot afford motorcycles by paying the entire price upfront. I have purchased this motorcycle by paying the entire price at once, but not everyone can do that because of their personal circumstances, financial situations. So it's okay to purchase a motorcycle on finance, but you should always look at your budget. Don't buy a 10 lakh rupee motorcycle, pay 1 lakh down payment. You will never be able to maintain that motorcycle. You should have enough money to maintain it, buy for safety gears, and also do some modifications to the bike. Even if you don't do modifications, that's okay, but there is no compromises with safety. For example, RS 457 suspension is very stiff. You will be able to feel each and every pothole on the road. Its riding position is committed. You will get a lot of backache, but in my scenario, I can overcome all these things very easily. The only reason being, I like this motorcycle a lot. Even if you give me a super sport, I will not take that. I am ready to wear all these things. I am ready to ride it in the city. But I am not okay letting go of this bike for my comfort. My comfort is when I enjoy this motorcycle, when I open the throttle, the handling that it provides. Everything is phenomenal. I'm not saying this is a perfect bike. This might be a bullshit bike for someone. For someone's use case, it might not at all fit their utility. For you, there is some other motorcycle. You need to identify which motorcycle fits your utility, which motorcycle will give you that happiness, which is the motorcycle which will keep you happy for years together. After a long time, I'm traveling to office, and I stopped using this motorcycle since last 1 month for riding to office, but now it's becoming a challenge again because it was holiday season, and all the companies went on holidays. We did not have much work, so it was kind of a power saving mode for all the corporate employees. Now it's time to be back to work. If given a chance, I would also like to do a world tour on a super sport motorcycle. Even if I'm not able to complete it, it's okay to fail sometimes, but it's not okay to fulfill your desire to try everything that you want, because you have only one life. You have to do everything in this life. What's the point of living a life where you wanted to do something but you are not doing that thing because you think what others will think? I don't care what others think. To be frank, I don't care what you guys think. Even if you tell me in the comments that you are absolutely talking bullshit, I won't mind it. That's okay, because I know what I'm doing. It's my hard-earned money. Even if I fail, I will fail. You are not losing any money. So I don't care what others think. I will still go ahead and do what I like. Simple example is the grab rail that I have installed on this motorcycle. A lot of you guys did not like it, but I know that few of the folks, they did like the grab rail on this motorcycle. Those who did not like the grab rail is because this is a super sport motorcycle and it spoils the look of the motorcycle. For me, right now, practicality was more important. I was not able to take out the motorcycle from a tight parking space which I have. So I need to grab hold of the motorcycle and pull it towards me from the rear, which I was not able to do in the previous grab rail. I was able to do in this grab rail. Hence I went ahead and upgraded the grab rail. So these are small things which makes me different from others. And every person is different. You need not copy someone. You need not change yourself to influence others. You can be yourself and you can influence others in the same way. Like, I am the example. I am what I am. I don't try to be fake. I ride to office. Whatever I do on this motorcycle, I show it to you guys. There is nothing to hide over here. If you like it, well and good. If you don't like it, you are free to unsubscribe the channel. You can follow some other channel. That's okay. It does not mean that you are wrong or I am wrong. Everyone is correct in their own way. It's just about choices. It's just about preferences. Something which you like, I may not like. Something which I like, you may not like. But there is nothing to argue or hold a grudge about. Always be grateful to others, and that's why I like all of you guys. No matter what, you guys have supported me, and that's the reason why it gives me motivation to make these kind of contents for you. Or else, even if I don't make content on YouTube, I will enjoy this motorcycle. But I have got a chance to share all the updates about this motorcycle with you. So as a big brother, I am sharing it till the time you are liking it. If everyone stops watching, I will stop making the video. But does it mean I will stop riding this motorcycle? No, it will still continue. My fuel level is also low. So the range shows as 65 kilometers to go. One good thing that I like on this motorcycle, no one has spoken about that, which is the range calculation. It is very good. If it shows 65, it will go at least 60 or 65 kilometers. But it depends on the way you ride. If suddenly you start riding aggressively, then the range will drop. And if you continue the same way, it might even empty in 30 or 35 kilometers. But if you continue in the same fashion, the calculation is very good. I have seen that, and I never got disappointed with the range calculation. It shows accurately, because I have a tendency of fueling it up after it enters reserve, and I generally do a full tank because I have to ride to office every 3 days. I need to do a full tank, so I try to take out maximum range out of the full tank, and until and unless the bike goes in reserve, I don't fuel it up again. This Ola S1 Pro is quite fast in the city. It's like a pocket rocket. I saw this guy was accelerating faster than me in the city. Commendable. Like I like these electric bikes. They can go so fast. I know that I was not riding my bike very fast because I don't have much guts to ride it first, but this scooter and this guy was absolutely flying in the city. Right now it's the peak of winter season, and after Feb it will become really hot. So in Hyderabad we really have only 1.5 months of pleasant weather from now, and after that it's going to be really hot and the riding season will end. In April, May and June there will be absolutely no riding. Like, city commutes can still be possible. The winter season here in Hyderabad will end in the month of February. So right now it's the peak of the winter and it's the most pleasant weather right now in the entire year. So this is the best time for riding, but I cannot go out because I have a huge responsibility of my daughter right now. I will not go out for a long ride, and after a month it will become so hot that even if I want to go out, I will not be able to because of the hot weather. Summer is very intense here in Hyderabad. So March, April, May will be very hot, and then from the June end it will start raining is when it will get pleasant again. Probably in the month of June I will go for a big ride. I did not even reach High-Tech City, and this is the condition of traffic in the afternoon at 2:50 p.m. Now I don't understand when should I come to office in order to skip the traffic. From here till the biodiversity junction it will be choked like this for the next 2 kilometers at least. I escaped all the traffic, and right now on the outer ring road. I use this ring road stretch for around 1 or 1.5 kilometers. Then I have to get away before reaching to my office. But over here also traffic is a lot. As soon as I exit the ring road, I am stuck in traffic. I have reached my office, and this is my Amazon building. It took close to 1 hour 15 minutes for me to reach here because of heavy traffic. But yeah, if you found some useful information in this video, do give it a thumbs up, and also don't forget to subscribe to my channel because it's free for you, but it definitely helps me a lot. And also don't forget to post your thoughts in the comment section below, because that's the way I keep connected with you guys, or else you get to know my thought process but I don't get to know your thought process. That's why it's very important to comment in the comment section below. With that, I will sign off from this video, and I will see you in my next video. Till then, bye bye. मलिक भाई, क्या हाल चाल, कैसे? बढ़िया बढ़िया। आपको भी YouTube में डाल दे रहा हूँ।